Hello everyone. People who are in the army, people who are... Today is day 30, and 82. Not, I was going to say 32. 82. And you see, when people send you a message, and when you reply, sometimes it gets misunderstanding. They don't realize what they are sending to us. And you're replying according to what they have sent you. I get this a lot of times, especially with families and friends. Anyway, let's forget that. Turkish delight. We had a what do you call them? Cable car ride. Most of this Istanbul, there are high hills, mountains, and so we had gone right on top of a mountain where it was like a marketplace, and I bought some keychains for my children, and they make it there with the names on it, and it's quite interesting. It cost only a few bucks of their lira or whatever they call it. Anyway, we got this cable ride. This guy was with us, was telling us what. And then it's only a short distance. By the time you sit in the cable, you're there at the bottom. It wasn't very exciting, but we could see most of the blue mosque and everything like that from the top of that hill. And then that was it. When we were coming back, returning back to UK, now there's no business class or anything. Same thing, we traveled early, I think it was early morning, we took the flight from there, British Airways. You have to pay even for the water, it seems. 4 hours we sat in that plane, took us to Heathrow. From Heathrow we had something to eat. And then from there we took the flight to Bradford, Leeds Bradford International Airport. And my wife was there to pick us up. Every airport they charge for parking as well. Now, my son-in-law decided to take us for a trip to Malaysia. We landed in Kuala Lumpur, and my friend, very best friend, and his wife didn't come. He came and picked us up, took us to his flat, and we were there for a couple of days. He took us to see all the city and the Twin Tower, Petronas Twin Tower. That's where he was working as well. He worked in the oil rig there. All these people who work in the oil rig, they have a problem. By breathing in one of those fumes, they get their liver cirrhosis, which is very, very bad. My cousin passed away with liver cirrhosis. He was working in a barge in Dubai or somewhere. And he used to travel to Nigeria and all that, and still working in the barge. And he was telling me that there are some fumes that come out from this drilling for oil. People go to so much depth to get oil, and we are changing into electric cars. Incredible, isn't it? Anyway, we landed in Kuala Lumpur. We stayed there, saw all of this thing, and then we even drove into that big statue mountain with a mountain. I couldn't climb the steps, so I climbed a little bit, and then that was it. But from there, we went to an island known as Langkawi. Langkawi is an island where you can see the lizard, the large lizard. I was taken aback. I thought it was a crocodile first. Komodo dragons, they were called. It can reach up to 10 feet long and maybe 54 pounds in weight. They're huge, and if you see them, they look like they look like a lizard, of course, but they're as big as crocodiles. Anyway, we stayed in a chalet, and my two granddaughters were there in the chalet, and the youngest one, she was not frightened. In the dark, she used to come out and go and sit in the veranda, just seeing the nature. And she was very brave that time. Poor thing, bless her soul. Anyway, from there, I don't know what craze my son-in-law felt. We took a ferry boat from Langkawi to Penang. It was the most craziest thing is done, because that ferry boat was not safe at all. We heard earlier on that it had overturned and people died and all that. I was not scared of myself, but the children, I was so scared of them, for the children. But lucky enough for us, we reached Penang, and from there we stayed in a hotel, and my friend came all the way from from Kuala Lumpur and met us in that hotel. He stayed in a nearby flat because his friend had a flat there. And then he used to take us sightseeing. Took us all over the bridge crossing to Singapore. And we went right up to driving in Malaysia. It's a headache. Anyway, I thought it was like driving in India, but no way. You have to have ice here, and there. But it was terrible driving. We reached Singapore, and I think there was a big supermarket there where we went in, and I don't know what we bought from there, but we bought some artificial flowers, which I hate. I like natural things. Artificial flowers, which my wife decorated the whole of the Blackburn toilet in the bathroom and all that. It was nice to look at, but they're not natural, are they? Anyway, that was that. From Penang, I think we flew back to UK. And there was another trip. My in-laws took us, and that was somewhere else, which I will tell you tomorrow. Bye for now. Take care. Subscribe for me. I want to reach at least 100 subscribers in my troops, and hopefully by the time I reach 100 day number 100, I might get that. Anyway, nice talking to you all. Nice of you listening to me. Take care, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. And don't forget to wear a mask. I still haven't got the vaccine call yet, but it's coming. Slowly it's coming, and it'll come. Be patient. So, bye for now. Cheers.